be, and welcome to Wild Arms 3. We are back with some more wonderful video, I suppose is the only way to describe it. And I am excited for this new chapter. So, last time we had just finished Virginia's prologue, and now we will be moving on to Gallows' prologue. So, let's do it. But first, intro. Oh, pardon my sniffles. I'll be perfectly honest, I really only enjoyed this when they did the... I'm going to skip this for now. I really only enjoyed it for the after the four have met, because it as the story goes along, the intro changes and adds more music and different things. And in my opinion, I always enjoyed the song after. Once it got words, it was very enjoyable to listen to. But that's not the point. Anyway, we move on to Gallows' story, A Suspicious Intruder. Yes, we will name him Gallows, because I don't mess with the names. "5 days before the fateful encounter." Ooh. Gallows Carradine, age 24. He turned his back on his lineage and destiny and recently took to the wasteland as a drifter. Yearning to escape his fate, he harnessed his inherent strength so that he may live freely. However, he has yet to realize the true meaning of his actions. Little does he know that it is his very lineage and destiny... I messed up. Oh, well. Close enough. The sacred artifact of Bhaskar, known as the Acceptor, will be delivered via transcontinental train to Bhaskar Colony. The artifact is said to be capable of communicating with the powers that sustain the world. The transport of such a priceless artifact is sure to generate curiosity, especially among train robbers, as... Yeah. The sacred artifact of Bhaskar, the Acceptor, and it's on a train. Then... what the heck is this Acceptor that I'm holding now? Oh, silly, stupid Gallows. You think they'd give you the real one. Come on, you know better than that, Gallows. Well, I take that back. No, he doesn't. But, anyway, 3 months earlier, so we have to go even further back. Are you really going, brother? Heck yeah! Those of priestly lineage must enter the priesthood, right? Well, not me. Why the heck do I have to follow some stale old tradition? I'm gonna live freely, and no one's gonna tell me what to do. Well, you don't have to take the sacred artifact of Bhaskar with you. The sacred artifact, Scepter. It enables us to control and communicate with the powers that sustain the world. That's pretty darn amazing. If I could make use of that thing, then I'll have nothing to fear in the wasteland. But even if things don't work out, I can always sell it and live off the money for a while. That's definitely one way to look at it. What's even greater would be to see Granny's jaw drop. Ooh, he's not a fun one. I do not understand you at all, but I do accept your decision. However, I will neither help nor intervene in your affair. That's my kid brother. Just the answer I wanted to hear. You take after me. You're so quick-witted. By the way, where is that slow-witted granny of ours? I have not seen her since this morning. Perhaps she's at the altar, or... Oh, don't tell me the Southern Sanctuary. Oh, man. Talk about bad timing, just when I was about to head off there. Good for nothing, Granny. That's not a nice thing to say. Anyway, your decision still stands, and it did it since before. Oh well. Of course! Shall I augur your future with my dream sight, brother? You would like to know, wouldn't you? Nah, no thanks. It's almost guaranteed that my future will be bright. It'd spoil all the fun if I knew how good it was going to be. Brother! It's not like I'll never see you again. Relax. I'll be back with stories about what I see and experience on Filgaia. Filgaia, I guess? Filgaia? I really gotta figure that out. I'll figure it out at some point. So wipe that frown off your face. Okay, please take care. I love this. This is a whole nother thing for me. I love this music. I've probably said this before. Honestly, in my opinion, Wild Arms 3 has one of the best soundtracks ever. I cannot even begin to tell you that it has just a fantastic soundtrack, in my opinion. It's definitely one of my top 10 like video game soundtracks, and there are a lot of good fucking video game soundtracks, but this is definitely one of them. Anyway, why, if it isn't the Carradine boy, what pranks are you plotting today? How'd you guess? Oh, you may have grown since the days I used to change your diapers, but you can't hide anything from me. Yeah, you want to help me out? Oh, you're gonna let me in on your plan? How exciting! What is it? I want to run away and be free. Ha! Now that's something. I knew you weren't no small-time Bhaskar. When you leaving? Here, take this. You can pay me back when you're rich and famous. Thank you! Thank you! Thank God I have the hint book for this game. I always know what to do. Just checking around, making sure I don't forget anything. Okay. Come on. There we go. Chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. There are 3 things you'll need when traversing the wasteland. The strength to defend yourself, accurate information on your destination, and the search system. Press the square button when you're out in the wasteland to deploy search waves. If you have the right information about your destination, you should see a map symbol reveal itself. Once you uncover a map symbol, it stays visible as long as you retain the destination on your map. Likewise, you'll never find your destination until you discover its symbol. Search well, unless you like going in circles. The consciousness known as the Guardians protect our way of life in Bhaskar. No, it protects the entire world. We people of Bhaskar live our lives enforcing the will of the Guardians. It's our sacred duty. As you know, we fulfill our duties without question. But still, we want you to remain proud of your heritage as the descendant of a priest. Recently, we think you've lost your pride. Your medium is a materialization of the power of Shadruk, the Water Guardian. Befitting its watery nature, the medium takes on whatever form to use your wishes. We Bhaskars take great pride in the fact that we are blessed with the Guardian's powers. We know not why you turn your back on their glory, spurring nothing but insults upon Bhaskar tradition. 'Cause he doesn't want to fucking be a priest. You ever think about that? Did I already come here? No. Our history as Bhaskars is intertwined with the history of this world. Well, you're from a priestly family, so you know all about that, right? Give me a hint so I can remember. Yeah. A long, long time ago, our ancestors waged a terrible war which claimed the lives of many. Soon the blade of conflict wounded the very life of the planet and nearly pushed it to extinction. They say the ancestors soon grew weary of war and cursed their own stupidity. But the blade they had set in motion went on cutting down huge swaths of life. From the last survivors, a few cried out for living not on the planet, but to live with it, inside it. They believed in the power that sustained the world, and that the life of a demi-human who communicated with the planet was the way to connect with the planet's life. Their followers sought refuge from the material world and formed our village to live in nature. But look at you! What ghetto did you crawl out of? Your ancestors roll in their graves. You can tell he's not liked. So why don't we just move on? Goodbye. Also, dog. Okay. There's so much I want to do with the Southern Sanctuary, but Granny wouldn't like it. Guess I'll stay close to the top. Oh, hold on. Let me, let's go here first. There we go. Oh yeah, I get to do an old lady voice. So, I see you're back visiting the altar. Wonders will never cease. Granny, so this is where you were. I thought you'd gone off to the Southern Sanctuary. Well, why? Is that where you're headed? No, not at all. Why would I want to go there? I was looking for you. I see. So what is it? Well, one look at your bright smile made me forget what I was going to ask. Oh dear God, somebody get me some rain boots to just wallow through the shit that's coming out of his mouth. I'll come back once I remember. Uh-huh, sure. I don't know what you're plotting in the Southern Sanctuary, but remember, it's also called the Fallen Sanctuary. Your half-baked skills are no match for its traps and I went to public school, leave me alone. I have to sound this shit out. Contrivances. I don't know why that word sounded foreign to me for 5 seconds, but it's just like... Because I almost... never mind. I was going to say, I almost saw it as like contraband for a second, and I was like, that's not right. There's not a B anywhere. Okay. Let's go to the Southern Sanctuary before I embarrass myself even more. But seeing as how there's probably going to be like 50 videos of this compared to like everything else, although Resident Evil 4 might get pretty close to that. Hell, now that I think about it, 50 videos? I think it might even go further than 50 videos. I don't know how long Wild Arms 3 is going to take. Wild Arms 3 is probably as long as it's going to go as long as it's going to take for me and Guy to do the entire Zero Escape franchise over the course of probably the rest of the year. Anyway, also, hold on. There we go. See? Sign. But, so, we plan on doing that. We're just about finished with the first game, and we'll be starting on the second game the week after that. And that'll take... The second and third games will take us way longer than the first game ever could. But that's beside the point. If you do want to watch those streams, come to my boyfriend's channel. There'll be a link down below. Anyway, the Southern Sanctuary lies farther south past the mountains between the sacred peaks of Zennom. Where is that, you ask? This way, this way, this way, and over here. Ta-da! Whoop. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my, if you hear any noises, just grabbing, come on. There we go. Grabbing my hint book so I can actually use it. I shouldn't need it until we actually get past the prologue, but I just like checking for treasure chests and stuff. Anyway. Alright. Get ready, Acceptor. Here I come. I've got the power of Arcana in my medium. As long as I've got that, no ordinary monster here can stand up to me. Gallows has invoked a medium called the Aquawis. It enables certain powers called Arcana, which can be used in battle. You can only use Arcana when you have enough FP for the type of Arcana you wish to cast. Using Arcana, however, never costs FP. Now let me just quickly look at my book. Okay, I can't use those yet. So I can get Heal Bear, Freeze a Doll, Gimmel Coin, and Acceptor. The other stuff I have to come back for later. Okay, that's fine. Whoop! I missed the tutorial, but oh well. Whee! Essentially, it was blah 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 blah. When you're on a ledge, you hobble off, press the X button to jump, or so forth. Okay, let's go. Ooh, do we get another tutorial? Yay, okay. Face the block and press the X button to grasp it. While grasping the block, press the directional button or the left analog stick in the forward direction to push it. You can pull the block backwards by pressing the directional button or left analog stick in the backwards direction. We're going in the forward direction, like this. It's fabulous. Look, a door! So, firstly, we're going to open this one. We got a Gimmel Coin. Then this one. We got a Heal Berry. Then this one. The Freezer Doll. Press the square button to project ghostly beams of Sub-Zero frost. Sub-Zero could never! He has to do it all with his hands. Anyway, it's supernatural snow. It's so chilling it can extinguish torches in an instant. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, go away, you stupid. Woo! Alright. Time to run. Oh, wait. Whoa! Woo! Now this is quite easy. Hand in the middle. Whee! Uh-oh! As you see when I said before, the red... Now, notice here... Oh no, that's sorry. Arcana. So here, it's a cost. When you have extension, Gatling, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. That gets rid of it. Here, it's just the required amount. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay. Time to show you what I mean. Let's do... Do I want to do this? Doesn't really matter. Let's do this. Ouch. Ouch. Anyway, refrigerate. Woo! Look at that. And as you can see, I still have it, so I can do it all over again. Probably should have healed... Nah, I didn't need to kill myself. I'm fine. And we got ice gems, which is basically what we can then do refrigerate, but without having to invoke the medium. So, yeah. Basically, the ice gem just allows us to... And there's whole different ones. Fire gem, earth gem, whatever gem, blah 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 gem. Gem and the holograms. I love laughing at my own jokes because then I seem relevant. Okay. Oh, I'm silly. What am I doing? I have to take this. Alright, stop. There we go. Then we press the button. And the door opens. Sadly, we can't, do anything this yet. I'd like to, because I really want those migrant seals. But, oh well. We'll come back for it later. Or I'll come back for it off camera. Oh, yay, another one. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go! The Acceptor. Sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Come to Papa. Oh, why must he be so stupid? Sheesh. This ain't a way to treat a future priest. A future priest? No. A scepter thief? Yes. Oops, sorry. Let's just refrigerate. That did it, but next time let's try pressure. Maybe pressure will do something better. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Pressure. Oh, yes, definitely. We'll stick with pressure. Uh-oh. Split in two? I knew something was up with these crazy balloons. Well, I have a trick up my sleeve, too. Gallows is capable of releasing the force ability Extension by expending 25 FP. Extension broadens the target's area that the Arcana affects. I'll explain in a second. Alright, so this. One ice gem, 3 water gems. And a level up. Well, this can only mean that the Acceptor is mine for good. All's well that ends well. Oh, Gallo, you fucking idiot. But it's okay, because you're a lovable idiot. Most of the time. Acceptor acquired. Time to get out of here. Don't last long. Ugh. Give me a break. Another trap to repel thieves, huh? Hey, open up! Who do you think I am? I am an up-and-coming candidate for priesthood. You treat me like this and you'll be sorry. Hey, you listening? Shh! Your cries for help will be heard outside. Who's there? Oh, come on, brother. Who are you crying to? Shane! I knew I could count on you. You must have seen vile premonitions of your big brother in mortal danger, right? Of course not. I know you well enough to know that you'd mess up somewhere. I don't like your attitude, but I'll let it slide. Now look at me. I'm trapped in these walls. Got any ideas? Golly, brother. I'm really stumped. We'd better start with what we can do now and think of a way to get you out. Let's see. How about this? Gallows focuses his thoughts upon the Acceptor. He felt a great presence begin to speak directly into his mind. Gather your strength and leap past the barriers before you. Walls may tower above you. If you wish to penetrate them, you must first push the limit of your mind. Not like this, obviously. I guess this is here so the candidate can show that he's got what it takes to be ordained. Easier said than done. Hey, you're not hoping I'll bail you out, are you? I just can't. No matter how bad it gets, nobody can do more than what they're capable of. No, I'd never ask that for you. Whatever. I'm thinking of something different, an efficient yet comprehensive escape plan. Then tell me. Dang it, called my bluff. You see, we're fortunate because we still got each other. Fortunate? In my case, that's not a good thing at all. Just hear me out. Look, we're just lowly apprentices right now. We're only halfway to getting ordained. And also, there's two of us, right? The two of us are only halfway to being real priests, right? And even though the two of us are only halfway, with both of us together, we're all the way there, right? Wait, maybe we're even farther. Through the incredible power of brotherhood, we can do anything! There you go, trying to talk your way out of things again. But still, putting our power together might be worth a shot. I don't expect much, though. We ain't got a choice, Shane. Come on, help me out here. We have to overcome this together. Amazing! I never thought you'd think of something so deep. Listen, Shane, I'm going to be a drifter. I want to be free. I want to be a drifter, wings flapping against the wind of lineage and destiny. I'm sorry, I have to leave you to take care of Granny. So if you'll forgive me for that, I won't ask you for your help anymore. Only then will I... Brother, hush a moment, just a little longer. Just a little more and I can help you. I must go stronger so that you can wander freely without worrying whether I'll be okay. Because that's the only way I can help you. Shane, thank you. Ooh, cool. It took a lot of brotherly love to get this thing. And now another Acceptor is on its way to a train? It just doesn't make sense. So is this the real one? Or the one in the train? It's complicated? Anyway, well, I guess I'm gonna have to get both to know for sure. And he just up and leaves. A drifter who soared over the wasteland, liberated from all restraints. His next target? Another Acceptor. Verifying which of the two treasures will determine his real self-value. It may be regarded as a small sense of pride. The dangers involved are many, but it's all so he can break away from his lineage and destiny. Little does he know, however, that unforeseen tracks already lie before him. An article attained by desire. This can be considered a ticket to freedom, but it's a one-way ticket, and the destination is unknown. And that, my dear, dear friends, is the end of Gallows' prologue. Yes. After this, we will be moving on to the person who I am selected at right now, Mr. Jet. Then we will move on to Clive. But for now, I bid you adieu. Thank you all so much for watching. One last time, because I gotta say it all. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. My name is Andrew B. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Goodbye.